Hey guys, for this video, I'm just talking about my most anticipated games for next year, like in the future. And again, this is what's shown so far. I'm not going to be showing any footage or nothing like that. There'll be no footage in this as a way to prevent a copyright. So yeah, YouTube is very strict on that. So yeah, anyways, the first game here now, and again, this is based on my opinion. The first one here is Spider-Man 2 PS5. Spider-Man 2 from a trailer last year, we saw that they're gonna introduce Venom. There's gonna be Venom in it. There's gonna Craven's voice, I believe, was in it. Hopefully, they're setting up a co-op between Miles Morales and Spider-Man. That'd be pretty cool. And as well, like you also have at the end of last game or Spider-Man 2018, they were setting up a Green Goblin. So yeah, but I'm not sure if Green Goblin is going to be in this. But yeah, like a two-player co-op mode that would be very cool for this game. And I love the original, the 2018 game. I love that game a lot. In my opinion, that's the best adaptation of Spider-Man. So you have that game. Another game here now is Star Wars Jedi Survivor, as we saw the trailer. If you guys watched the Game Awards, right? So Star Wars Jedi Survivor, right? Like it's one of those games where a sequel to the one that came out. What is it? 3 years ago now, almost 4 years ago. Where very similar. Like it had a little bit of like Uncharted in it, a Tomb Raider in it, like a mixture like of many different games. But yeah, this game here, man, I can't wait for it. I like the puzzle system, like in that, like in the previous game. The dialogue is pretty good. The different enemy variety though is very cool, and this is one of those games. Hopefully though, like they manage to keep the same difficulty that the first game had, because that's what made it so special. So yeah, that's the second game, Star Wars Jedi a Survivor, and that trailer where like we're getting more abilities, a time freeze, you can a human shield ability. So yeah, I can't wait for this one. Another game here is Pragmata. I believe I can't remember like when I saw this trailer. It was 2 years ago, but Pragmata, I believe like there's astronaut. There's this one girl. They're in like this big city, New York City, and I don't know, like something is coming like from the sky. I don't remember the exact trailer, but yeah, the trailer looked very cool. The graphics are amazing. It's by Square Enix. I thought for a second this was by Hideo Kojima. I was mistaken, but no. Square Enix, Unreal Engine, or whatever. But yeah, it looks very cool. It looks very cool. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a third-person type game, first-person type shooter, or RPG. I don't know, but yeah, the graphics, it looks very amazing. I could tell this is gonna be a story-oriented game, very story-oriented. Another game here now, Death Stranding 2 with that trailer. Now, Death Stranding 1, the problem, like I had it as a mediocre game, that's in my opinion. Mediocre, so a 5 out of 10. However, like with this game, there is potential for them to have more gameplay in the game, like have more variety of gameplay instead of having it surrounded around delivery and all that. And that game had tons of different features, mechanics, lots of mechanics in it, and like the different types of just the different stats, the stamina and all that. The weight, like how much I weight I can transfer. But yeah, hopefully like with this game, and as well, there's a new a protagonist. This girl I remember from James Bond. She's gonna be the main character now. So yeah, this Stranding 2. I hope we get more, a variety in it. But yeah, another game here now is well, not really a game. It's a DLC. Horizon Forbidden West: Burning Shores. We saw this, Aloy like on this mount flying, and hopefully though, like okay, like the DLC 5 years ago for Zero Dawn, we went to that snow area, and it was very cool in that every area I go to feels very different. But that DLC really added like I felt like an actual expansion, and like it felt harder than the original game, than the actual game. So this one here now it feels like because we are gonna get, hopefully we get more access to flight to bird-based mounts, right? So we can actually like it'll be easier to fly around the environment and the space, so you could actually get to places quicker. There's new enemies. I'm not sure. I can do tribe as well. So yeah, interesting to see where the overall dialogue and the story is gonna take us here. Another one here is Crash Team Rumble. Crash Team Rumble, which we saw was yeah 2 days ago at Game Awards. I'm not really sure what this is gonna be, but whether it's gonna be like a Crash Team Racer or like an actual Crash Bandicoot type game. I really like the last Crash Bandicoot 4 where you could play as multiple protagonists, as multiple playable characters, and villains from the original trilogy. So yeah, I could actually play as the villains, right? So I select few. So yeah, hopefully here now, I hope we get more playable characters, more maps. Well, sorry, like more overall enemies, power ups. Crash 4 was big on power ups, lots of power ups. Hope we get like even more here. So yeah, Crash 4. Another game here now is gonna be Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy. I know almost nothing about the franchise apart from probably Final Fantasy 15. I didn't really like that one that much, or you know, I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is part of this. But yeah, Final Fantasy 16 coming out next year. I am looking forward to this. It looks very cool in that reminds me a lot of the Devil May Cry hack and slash based game. But I know this has RPG elements to it, strong RPG elements, dialogue heavy story, a big story to it. So yeah, like I am interesting to see where this goes, and the visuals in the game are amazing. Like in that trailer we saw the visuals, the fighting styles, the very different like abilities, and yeah, I could tell this game is gonna be a big scale game. And the last game here now is Resident Evil 4 remake. So this is a remake. There's been lots of remakes in the last 4 years, right? In games. Resident Evil 4 remake is a remake of the Resident Evil 4 for PS2, and I know how popular that game was. Like I played, some of that game, but I never really finished that original. I don't know why. I never really finished it. But yeah, Resident Evil 4, I can't wait to get into this with the graphics. So we're having those old PS2 graphics and putting them like in a modern day setting. I can't wait to see where we're going with that, and how the environments are gonna change, the puzzles, the chainsaw guy, the village people, and all that. The different bosses. Will the overall encounters be a little bit different? But yeah, anyways, Resident Evil 4 remake, and based on the trailer I saw, I could tell they're going for a darker approach in this one compared to the original. So yeah, games I am waiting for, and please like, share, subscribe, guys. Let me know down below which games are you hyped for. Thanks for watching.